get why we're all saying that the Don Callis family needs to add a female, especially if they're going to go against the Death Riders. But at the same time, the Don Callis family is so big already. Like, it's hard for guys like even Rocky Romero to get on TV and do anything. So, do you really want to add another person into the Don Callis family that could ultimately just get lost in the shuffle? I'm
Well,
so sure.
if Rollins, if you don't add a woman into the Don Callis family, then doesn't the Don Callis family somewhat get lost in the shuffle because they're the only faction right now that I can think of that doesn't have a woman in it. Skyflight has a woman. Premier Athletes, Death Riders, Conglomeration. All these factions have women, but three if you want to get technical.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
The other thing too is we've not really seen a Don Callis level manager in the women's division. Like I don't think she'll get lost in the shuffle because Don will help establish their position in the women's division. There's no reason why he wouldn't try to take over the women's division. It fits his character perfectly. It's an easy promo to pivot into on why he's bringing somebody in. That's why, maybe a newer face like Lena Cross would be great, or the volleyball Story Denali or whatever. If she, I don't know how well either of them work. I've seen Lena a little bit.
Yeah, Story Denali is. Yeah. She's green. She's green.
Okay, then
But I'm not saying. I mean, Zeta Steele is green too, but she can get over based on her athleticism and her personality.
That's again why I was kind of defaulting to an established worker like Deanna. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Story Denali has been fun to watch because when she first came out, she was basically slap somebody up the head and choke slam. Now she's doing moves. She's getting there. And you've got to be patient. She was kind of like Anna Jay when she came into AEW. She really didn't have any indie background. I mean, I think Story Denali had more of an indie background than Anna Jay, but not very many matches under her belt. I mean, like I said, since December, she's wrestled in 5 matches with the varsity athletes, and that's the bulk of the work that she's ever done. So
Lena Cross has more. She's worked Japan a bunch too. Lena has.
She's worked Japan. She's worked everywhere.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, if you're gonna have Don make a presence in the women's division, and maybe they don't bring a woman in at all. Who knows? But if he's gonna manage a woman, it's got to be somebody who can like tear it up. They got to be a good worker, and ideally somebody who can talk